All right, so this is Roger Martin, Village, Montana. Good day. This is from X22 Reports, and this is Tom Fitton, and this is very interesting.
Scorned. Democrats always liked that position until I took it. Democrats always liked walls until I built them. Do you see what's happening here? Tom Fitton tweeted out the following. Big arms scandal, smoking gun docs uncovered by Judicial Watch show Obama, Clinton were aware arms going to Syria through Benghazi and were warned about the rise of the Islamic State. And they were supporting terrorists in Syria. Obama.
So, Judicial Watch has the docs that show that, and there many people reported that Benghazi was just part of a gun smuggling, weapon smuggling operation. And the reason that those individuals were killed in that area was because they were expendable. And that's how politics is played. Again, Hillary Clinton as Secretary of State knew about this, so did Obama as president.
About the rise of the Islamic State. And they were supporting terrorists in Syria. Obama, Clinton created the Iran, Syria, Iraq, and the entire Middle East mess. And there were many other players that were involved.
Again, there were many other players that were involved, but they accelerated the mess there by pushing weapons to one side or the other. Very unfortunate. Now, a very interesting comment by him on X22 Reports.
And there were many other players that were involved, but they pushed it along. Now it seems that the mission in Syria has been completed. Peace is coming. U.S. and Turkey agreed to a ceasefire in Syria. Interesting. Trump tweeted out the following. This deal could never have been made 3 days ago. There needed to be some tough love in order to get it done. Great for everybody, proud of all. He continued, this is a great day for civilization. I am proud of the United States for sticking by me and following a necessary but somewhat unconventional path. People have been trying to make this deal for many years. Millions of lives will be saved. Congratulations to all. Now remember, it was Turkey's mission to go after the terrorist groups, to clear the space, to take those individuals that were in control out of control, to allow the millions of people who are in Turkey, these are the refugees, to allow them to come back to the country. Trump, in his tweet, said, listen, I might have to mediate some type of deal. Here we are. It's a ceasefire. Plan worked perfectly. The deep state, they lost. They lost Syria. They lost Ukraine. They are going to lose Afghanistan. They lost Iraq, Libya, everything that they worked for, the trillions of dollars that they threw out to have regime change. They have lost all of it. And guess what? The people want these people to pay. They put our brothers, our sisters, our uncles, our aunts, our parents, our children in harm's way to benefit them. Think about that. Now, yesterday we talked about the number 17 that Biden kind of flubbed as he was speaking, and it looked like he was a little upset with himself that he let that slip. We also had Pelosi wearing green and a bracelet with bullets and orange beads. We had Comey putting out a message. And when we look at this, we can see that some of these are for different events. And 17 is the letter Q in the alphabet. Now, I do believe that the deep state, they created multiple events this time. It's not just one, because they're catching on to what the Patriots do. And of course, as they catch on to what the Patriots do, the Patriots change their plans. And they created an event because they believed the FISA report was going to come out on Friday. It still might. And I find this very interesting And it might be a coincidence. Maybe, maybe not. I don't really believe in coincidences, but it just so happens, and I don't wish anyone dead for no reason, Elijah Cummings passed away at age 68. Now, remember, Elijah Cummings,
Wow.
he was a key figure in the impeachment inquiry, trying to get Trump's taxes. And he passed away in the hospital. And he went in for simple medical procedures. And now he passed away, and it's the 17th. And now his death is in the news. It's the news cycle. Coincidence? Maybe, maybe not. But I do believe there's another event coming. And I think this time they planned more than one. Because they know that this is not just a Comey report. This is the FISA abuse report. And it implicates many of the players. And it's as big as a phone book. And this report will bring these players front and center. They will be in the spotlight. Be very hard to explain. Their signatures, what they've done, what they covered up, will be out in the open. Now, are they going to dump everything at once? No, the Patriots aren't going to work that way. They're going to bring it out in waves. Think about that for a sec. How many events would you need if they're bringing it out in waves? Now, they believe that, okay, they tricked us before, and I'm talking about the deep state, that they tricked us before, so we'll have one event to clog the news cycle, and then they'll release it on a different date. What happens when they just don't release the whole thing? They release bits and pieces. They just changed the plan. The deep state fails again. And I believe the Patriots have done what they've done to trap the deep state, because the mother of all bombs, the Moab, it's coming. Listen, everyone, thanks a lot for...
All right. Lots of good stuff on 22X reports. Again, I encourage you to subscribe to them and get the news complete. I'll give you the link to this. It's going to be one heck of a year this next year up to elections. It's going to be one knockdown, drag-out battle. Trump sometimes shoots himself in the foot by saying stupid things he shouldn't have and doing things he shouldn't have, but he's not a normal politician. Roger Mark from Blaze, Montana. Good day.